Today, I'm going to describe a person who genuinely enjoys learning new things. This is a very common IELTS speaking topic, and it's great for showing off your ability to talk about personality, habits, and values in a natural way. The person I am talking about is a close friend of mine who has always had a remarkably curious mindset. I've known them for several years, and what really stands out is their constant desire to improve themselves. They're particularly interested in learning languages, technology, and personal development skills. For example, over the past year, they've taken up 2 new languages and enrolled in several online courses on digital skills. What impresses me is that their motivation is genuinely intrinsic. They don't learn just for qualifications, but because they truly enjoy expanding their knowledge. In terms of how they learn, they usually combine different methods. They watch educational videos, read books, and actively participate in discussion forums. They also like to branch out and try practical things, like attending workshops or practicing with native speakers. Their approach is very disciplined, yet still flexible enough to adapt to new interests. What I find most impressive about this quality is their consistency. In today's fast-paced world, it's so easy to lose focus, but they remain extremely committed to self-improvement. You could say they're always pushing themselves to go the extra mile. Being around them has even encouraged me to adopt a more growth-oriented mindset. Overall, their love of learning is not only admirable but also genuinely inspiring. It really shows that development doesn't stop after formal education. Now, let's explore some follow-up questions you might get. For instance, why is lifelong learning becoming more important today? Well, industries and technology are constantly evolving. Skills that were relevant a decade ago might not be enough today. So, continuous learning helps people stay competitive and adaptable. How has online learning changed people's learning habits? Online learning has made education far more accessible and flexible. People can now study at their own pace, from any location, but it also requires strong self-discipline since there's less external structure. And finally, do curious people tend to be more successful in many cases? Yes, curious individuals often seek out new opportunities and develop diverse skills. As a result, they may become more innovative and better prepared for change. If you're preparing for IELTS speaking, topics like this are excellent for showing reflection and natural vocabulary. For more Band 9 speaking models for the current exam cycle, be sure to check the links in the description below. Thanks for watching.